imperatives of bringing this law by the Modi government in the face of a lot of opposition. And unfortunately, the opposition panned across the political divide, and it was essentially guided by vote bank politics. Raman Malik, you think that vote bank politics is something which has been the guiding force insofar as opposition's position on this WAQF bill is concerned?
See, there are multiple issues, Abhishek. The Congress, the New Muslim League, is primarily focusing as an appeasement tool for its political base, for its political capital that they are today focusing on as a political outfit. Where there are other people like Owaisi's and the others who are doing it for purely commercial basis, for their, the entire Jamaat of their supporters and organizers. You know, every political party needs funds, and these guys are collecting funds from various sources. Now, as rightly said earlier, about 8 lakh plus, almost reaching 9 lakh properties. If you have those 9 lakh properties managed by some 250, 350 families, and still you're making 200 crore rupees, then you must go in and have some kind of crash course from Mr. Vadra. He will teach you a better way to earn money out of it. So that is another point. The third point, which is primarily to be discussed, is that these two are situational. But the circumstantial point which has to be debated today by the nation, not only the Muslim community, is that after the Sacha Committee report came in and it showed the plight of the poor Muslim, the plight of the women in it, the plight of the other so-called parts of it community, the Bohras, the Aga Khanis and all other, then they have so many caste systems in them. So that system, whereas it is preached that Islam does not have caste system, still this is there. And now the most important point, Abhishek, is that what happens to the poorest of poor in the community? Why is these almost a lakh plus crore of rupees not coming to benefit for those poorest poor? I'll give you a small example. Sheetla Mata Trust in Gurugram. It is purely a Shakti Peeth. It runs its own thing, everything is there. But the money from it is going for developing a big medical university in Gurugram.
Right.
So it is not only for Hindus, it is for everybody trying to come there.
So I don't think there is an issue with that even in WAQF. The issue was the lack of transparency.
Where are it?
The issue was lack of accountability. The issue was lack of representation.
Give me one institution which is running as a secular institute for benefit of humankind. Forget that.
But they say,
also tell me one institute where the people who are poorest of poor or low caste Muslims are having benefit out of WAQF.
The inclusivity obviously is an issue, but WAQF is not a secular institution. Please remember, it's a religious body.
But we are a secular country, I forgot. I thought it was a secular nation with a secular constitution.
But that's a different debate. I mean, it should move in that direction. But so long as WAQF is there and the Modi government is not completely repealing the 1995 Act, remember, it is just taking care of some distortions that had come in the functioning of the WAQF. And